Yo, what up, gamers? Today, I'm playing as a blue thing. I just saw this guy randomly show up on the workshop, and I was like, you know, I got a couple ideas I wanted to do today, but he's just so blue. I just really wanted to play him. So he starts with base tier rate, base stats, but higher than average damage, and it looks like also 6.9 range. Nice. They leave behind blue creep, which doesn't actually damage enemies, but makes them slip and slide. Similar to the X-Lax pill or Dangle's creep, you just move around a lot more, like ice physics in a video game. We got our first treasure room in here. It is Animasola. I'll take it, because Blue Thing does not start with an active item, but they do start with a pocket active item called Dentinogenesis Caeruleus. Now, did I say that correctly? Or do I even know what that means? Not at all, but we're gaming, so it's okay. This thing charges every single time Blue Thing hits a tier and gets a full charge up to 30 tiers and can overcharge not only up to 2 times, but actually 3 times. So you can see we have an overcharge right here. But I can actually go into a third purple charge. What is this thing gonna do for us? Well, I can activate it manually by pressing Q, or it'll activate automatically once we hit the full third charge. And once that happens, Blue Thing goes bite mode. And bite mode is interesting because bite mode means that you are completely invulnerable and you infect enemies like this. Every single time you bite an enemy, you get half a soul heart, and they become infected, and enemies can infect other enemies. Infection lasts about 15 seconds, and it reduces their health heavily. And you also saw for a second there was this big boy bubble that showed up. That's when you infect like 3 enemies, and I don't know, the bubble explodes and infects more enemies. I think the bubbles explodes and then puts creep on the ground or something, but all you need to know is that this guy is blue as hell and Dangle is highly confused. We got a slip slidey battle here. The Dangle X-Lax versus the Blue Thing X-Lax. Who will win in this scenario? Let's bite the boss, do some major damage. You gotta remember that this character is invulnerable when you go bite mode, so that's their strongest ability. We gotta range up, a luck up. We're gonna have fun with this wacky character. Did he just, I don't know what he did to me, but he did something. I was not sure what that was. He looked pretty dope as hell though. That was sick, dude. As you can see, the description for Dentinogenesis Caeruleus is yeah, parentheses, yeah. So yeah, I can agree with that. Let's go. Oh, you good, man? Bro's doing the Yamcha pose. I don't know if he's gonna be alright. Here we go, we got a treasure room. Now with Dentino in hand, I think the highest priority is making sure we maximize that, because that does give us health back, apparently. And it is charged whenever you hit a tier, so we gotta go for high tier rate. Talking that soy milk tears up type deal. The more of that we can get, the higher charge we can get. Stitches, I didn't even use Animasola, let's be honest. I was busy explaining the character. I like Stitches more. It feels more interactive, also gives me flight, so let's just run this. Also, Stitches does give you a bit of an vulnerability once you TP, so you can get free curse rooms. From here we get a Wheel of Fortune, which I don't care about too much, and a Reverse Sun, which I don't really care about too much either, but that's fine. But we got an Arcade that I don't care about even more. Goodbye. So apparently biting an enemy makes it so that you get a soul heart. Is that true? I definitely did not just get a soul heart. I have been lied to. Maybe you need to kill with the bite, or maybe it needs to be an infection. I read the description. It said you get a half a soul heart. Wow, I'd love to infect this room, but I just cannot. But I'm possibly doing something wrong. Either way though, a powerful character. As long as you save your Dentinogenesis for major fights where you're invulnerable, then I think you'd be okay. Hello, Wormwood. This guy should be easy as well. No problemo. The slip slidey, I'm realizing, does not help me. The slip slidey makes it harder to dodge. It's actually a challenge aspect. Look how much faster these enemies that specifically want to do contact chasing damage to you catch up to me. Imagine fighting a Globin as this character. I'm literally 1 hit away from death. No bueno. I gotta use Reverse Sun here to give myself some flight and at least an extra hit by giving myself a bone heart. Next time Wormwood shows up, there he goes. I gotta go bite mode so I don't die. Combo! Oh, combo. I see. That's what it said at the beginning. So if you hit a combo, then you get half a soul heart somehow. Latchkey is important. I need the soul hearts. And this secret room seems impossible to find, but I think I need it. Hold up. I think I'm understanding. Please be like right here. I hate it. Well, that's fine, because now I know that there's a combo ability that's giving me soul hearts. I just have to figure it out. It definitely seemed like it had something. Dude, you gotta. Are you okay, man? Every single time I'm concerned. It definitely seemed like it had something to do with the bubble ability, which the bubble procs whenever you bite 3 enemies. So let's save our bite, maybe even all the way up to like level 3, where it will proc immediately, and then save it for a room with a bunch of different enemies. Maybe I need to bubble and then bite, and then I get the combo proc, and then I can heal, which I definitely need. You know, I've never played a character where their passive ability actually yeah, man, for surely. Good stuff. Love that tears up. Where their passive ability actually hurts them, which is a really unique experience, but this is sick. I like it, actually. So as I've shown, you can press Q to manually start Dentino, but you can also just press Q, and there you go. We got this whole thing going. Combo? No combo. I don't get how it works. How do I get the combo to proc? I must be a dumbass. Maybe I need to just spread the infection and let the enemies do the work. I'm about to die. This is not a good look. I need soul hearts immediately. Well, at least I can go in here. HP? No. I feel like I'm gonna die if I do this, but whatever. I'll probably be okay. Yeah, assuming the word combo is literal, I have to imagine the way that it's working is maybe you infect someone and then the infected person infects another enemy and then that combos, and by doing that you get a soul heart. I'm just experimenting here, trying to figure out what works. Well, luckily for me, I do have my bite available for this next fight, which I feel like is necessary because I am literally about to die. So just go ahead and just kill this dude, please. Combo. Hey, I healed! Now, I 100% definitely bit Blub multiple times just then and did not get combo, but the moment I bit a leech, or it seemed like the leech got infected, then the combo proc. So I think I'm onto something. It definitely has something to do with like having enemies do the job for you, I think. Let's try not to die. We got a couple more rooms to go. Ooh, found our special rooms at least. That guy, I mean, that's just sad. I didn't want to see that dude. I feel terrible. What happened, man? Why did you not want to fight blue thing? Slipped rib is strong, but it's not strong enough. Ah, that's like the one thing I didn't want, an active item. Do I want to keep it? Not really. Well, actually, kinda. Infinite bombs is stronger than maybe potentially flight. These are both genuinely really strong items. For me, though, I think flight would be better. I don't, you know, looking back, it hurts less knowing that the thing I missed out on is slipped rib, which is, yeah, it's whatever. Let's be real. I'd much prefer infinite curse rooms than anything. So let's try this out. If I bite, yeah, and then if I bite, then they die by the creep. I mean, I read the description. I think if I bite someone, the enemy's supposed to go for the other enemy. You know, those leeches are just low HP, so I should probably try and bite someone that has a bit more HP and spread the infection that way. He's a phantom. What's going on here? Who is this? Is this someone's dad? I don't know. I do know that there's apparently a lot of unique sprites for this character, but this is not what I was thinking was gonna be the case. Health up's great. Thanks so much for that. Speed up, shot speed down is also great. I saw a comment on the page saying that they loved the spoon bender getup for the blue thing, so if I can't find that, maybe we'll check out like whatever that is, because I suppose it's supposed to be sick nasty. I'm down with it. Let's do it, gamers. Ah, there you go. Free soul heart. Thanks, Stitches. What do we got in here? We got a Rainmaker fight. Rainmaker does not spawn other enemies, so I guess I'll just go bite nasty on them. We could test out if you bite the same enemy 3 times over, do you get to spawn the bubble? Let's try it out. 1, 2, 3. No. So you have to bite 3 different enemies and then you get the bubble proc. So based on game design, that leads me to believe that this character wants multiple different enemies in the room and tries to infect them all. And by doing that, then you get some major reward. Should I try biting these guys? Bite. Combo. Okay. It's definitely something to do with biting multiple enemies. At least I have that down. So we'll save bite for a multiple enemy room. Not the boss, unless the boss spawns enemies. Rainmaker is just kind of a dude that exists by himself. He's dancing. He's living his life. I won't judge, but I don't want you on my screen anymore. So let's take care of you, take the boss item, and then head to the next floor. Disgusting. Thank you. Oh, hi. It's Edmund McMillan himself. What's going on, gamer? Let me go invulnerability mode and then infect the both of you. Let's just see what happens. Ah. So when you're infected, you do straight up take damage from the creep when usually you do not. We can kill Edmund first. That gives us a 25%, I think, chance for an total D6 to show up. If we beat Florian, and now we're cooking, because we have a dice with us, and I care about dice way more than flight, and that also gave us Monstro. Holy moly. Did you get more contrasted, or what? Whoa, dude, I actually like this a lot. Blue Thing's Monstro is orange for some reason, and I don't know why I vibe with the orange tiers so much, but I am a fan. It's also interesting because you really want to use the bite as soon as you can, if you can, because while you can level it up all the way to 3 to give yourself the most time to work with it, it auto procs at 3, so it's not like you can really wait on it. You might have a level 3 99 to go, Dead by Daylight style. Walk in a room and you got like a single fly and then you wasted on that fly. So you gotta pick and choose your battles with the Dentino Genesis pretty often. It's a very active character, I like that. As memeable as the character may be, this is actually pretty in-depth. Oh, this is the type of thing I want. Okay, well they're all dead actually. Can't spread an infection if everyone's dead. How's about this arcade? Oh, I love the idea of that crane game. Let me check out the shop real quick first of all, and then we'll see if we can do anything there. Weigh our options initially. Let's not blow all of our cash and go straight into debt for some reason, because I don't think that's a good idea. Speed up tears down sucks. Oh, that's the Giga Pill, the one you hope and you pray for. Actual horse pill tears up. That is a rarity right there. A spectacle. Dominant as ever. Love that. And we get Mom's Eyeshadow, which is mid as hell, but you know, that's okay. I'll just be moving on. Get a range down, which is actually a range up with Monstra's Lung. Fun fact. Don't ask why, it's just the way that the game's coded, so we're good. Can I infect some of these guys? I definitely feel like I did some form of combo there, but maybe I'm just ass at the game. I am super into this character and their vibes, man. This guy is by definition dope as hell. Another lookup, and here's the shop that we're curious about. This shop actually has a restock machine, so believe it or not, I am curious about what's going on in here. Can I get a restock going? Ooh, car battery. I don't think this would work with Caeruleus, but it's a new character, you never know unless you try, so let's just do it. Maybe it makes it so that my Caeruleus lasts twice as long, you never know. Anyone in here? I'm just gonna infect everyone. Goodbye. It definitely seems like it went down just as fast. I don't think that we saved any time by doing that, but that's fine. We're also getting a lot more charge on our active item because of the Monstro. Like, I get a big burst, like boom, every single time I hit some tears, so that's great. Love that for us. Experimental gave us damage up, tears down. That's cool, I like it. And the Angel, Breath of Life, that's ass, I hate it. But we also have an Angel that we can roll, because I was lucky enough to get in the Tunnel D6. Thanks, Florian. We're helping make the best game ever. What if I just turned into a zombie? Like, what if I just bit the hell out of you? Locust of Conquest, nice. And oh my goodness, these are some god items. Angelic Prism, Eclipsed by the Moon. Did you guys know that Angelic Prism says Eclipsed by the Moon for the subtext? I had no idea. That's the first time I've ever read the subtext for Angelic Prism. I don't know if this is just a me thing, but whenever I picked up Angelic Prism, I guess I just never read the subtext. Like, some things you just know the subtext for. Brimstone, Blood Laser Barrage. That's easy. Let's be real there. But I don't think I've ever seen Eclipsed by the Moon. That's interesting. Maybe one day, 5 years from now, I'll be so Isaac knowledgeable that I'll have every single subtext memorized. That would be a time to be alive. Well, all our cash is gone due to the Eternal D6, which I realize is also ass because we got the car battery to go with it, and you never want those two items together, but you know, it's a new character. I had to experiment for specifically Caeruleus, and it worked out for me. I got Stereo Angelic, so let's go gamers. Now, there is a Stereo up here, but it's straight up not worth it to go check. I don't have a bomb to blow up the Keeper for a better deal chance. I don't have the money to pay for whatever it's gonna offer me. It's just not a good look overall. This seems like a pretty strong ability to bite in this area. Yeah, no, don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe I should just pack up my things and accept the fact that I'm not supposed to understand and just vibe with the blue thing. Blew it all up, and honestly, I'm down with that. I like that idea. Don't overthink, just accept blue thing with some kind of blonde dude on top. I still don't know anything about that. Demon Beggar. What do you got for me, dude? Hello? Hey, contract sick. Increases our deal chance a little bit because we paid that guy off, but that's fine. No big deal. Hey, combo! I got it off a little bit. Didn't really seem like I did anything specific. It kind of just looked like I ran into a bunch of enemies and then I touched that one guy and I got the combo proc. And if that's all it takes, then that's all it takes. Let's do it, dude. Now, tell me why you wanted to do that to me. Give me an honest reason as to why you thought that spawning 2 super troll bombs in front of my face would be funny and good. You trying to farm content on me? Got a big room here, L room, maybe a lot of enemies. Well, actually not so much. We did get a lot of enemies, but unfortunately most of them were skull dudes. We are invincible during bite mode, so I'm wondering if you could actually offensively use that to your advantage and try your best to like get through spikes. That could be an interesting strat. Like, what if I activated bite just so that I could go in here, you know? If I get another one, which I should be able to, I might try that out. Do more than just DPS and heal. Try and apply some utility to the character. Whenever a character has a duality like that, where you can use their whatever item they have, oh my goodness, Jacob's Ladder, for both offense and defense, but also utility, I'm gonna say it, that is a well-designed character. Genuinely, like, this character is well-designed, and it did work out for me, like, straight up. Tears, I hate it here. But still, you know, theory proven. This character is actually awesome, man. I am so down with it. And I got a Tears Up back, so does it even really matter? I got Jacob's Ladder as well, so there's no reason to complain. Just sit back and relax, because we're gonna decimate this floor. Yellow Voodoo Head. Well, I'm kind of checking out every single one of my curse rooms, so I'll take it. This boss should be no issue. We do have a roll, but we got like a 50-50 chance of it just like deleting because of Eternal D6 card battery. It happens, whatever. The Jacob's Ladder has made it so that I'm completely okay with everything in life. Why do I have the longest charge rate ever? Oh, it's because I have bite going, my bad. I thought it was like, why did my charge rate suddenly turn into like 0.00001 and I just can't shoot anymore? I didn't realize the bite just overtook me. My fault. 2-3 spun is great. I really wanted that speed. My range is even worse now. Thanks, Monstrous Lung. And it's time to go next floor. Wow. I'm still broke. I need to stop getting my funny up and start getting my money up. Jesus, where's the grind set? Excited for Stairway? For what reason? I can't even take advantage of it. How good is the bite against bosses if there's like 2 bosses? If I just let him go buck wild. Oh wow, you see how much damage the creep did? That was actually impressive. That was a solid amount. I like that. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Bite is still good for bosses. It just seems like you can't really combo as effectively. Bite is just a really unique item in general, so I like it. I know I'm calling it bite, but excuse me for not calling it Dentinogenesis Caeruleus every single time. I will say, however, saying the word Caeruleus does make me feel like I just got 10 IQ stronger. We got another treasure room, we got another blind, and you know, little Brimstone, considering I'm running the Monstro, is actually really good for us, so thank you. Ooh. Double curse room with a health up and tears up. This has not been the most breezy run. I actually need these stats. Look at my health. Hello, curse room. Please be nice to me. Both of these will potentially be really good. Luck ups everywhere. Soul hearts. Oh my goodness, I'm being carried. Bob's curse as well. Not the most incredible, but an item is an item. Speed down sucks, but whatever. A what makes you small pill is great. And then in here we got a couple extra hearts. Nice. Yo, what's going on in here? Oh, it's just greed. No big deal. Later, dude. I know this has to be a Steam sale. We don't care about Steam sale. There goes that 50% chance to delete the item. God, I love Eternal D6 card battery. I feel like with so many enemies spawned by Mom, this is the prime place to get a combo going. So let's just, I don't know, bite everything I can. There you go. I was correct. Just come over here. I'm gonna bite the hell out of you. Yeah, definitely Blue Thing versus Mom. Blue Thing dips, I would say. Like, look at that. I mean, there's nothing you can do to stop me. I'd like to go up today, and I am unfortunately blind, so I guess I'll take this. Hey, I got the correct one, and I got the damage proc. And then we know this guy's gonna spawn a key, so I'm just gonna try and roll it. It's probably gonna delete. It did, but no big deal. Purity was still a big pickup. It's time to go. Okay, I know what you're thinking, and I see my clear mistake. However, Steam sales are, yeah, they're overrated. I always prefer just, yeah, whatever, you know what, I wouldn't even wanted the soul, you know, I didn't even want the soul. So don't even worry about it. There wasn't a point. I'll get 30 cents and I'll buy Sacred Heart later. Oh man, thank God there wasn't a good item in there, because I would have been so sad if there was Godhead for 30 cents. That Steam sale literally could have been the difference maker between me getting a God item and not. Not today though, we're okay. Oh, this is looking like a big bite moment. Gimme. There you go. Saving my ass. Might even... Oh, whoopsies. I was about to say, might be the difference maker between me getting a deal or not, but at this point, I don't know about that. Oh, never mind. We're good. I definitely think this is the type of character that benefits later game than earlier game. As you get later in the game and it becomes easier and easier to proc your bite and charge your bite, the enemies also become more and more, so it's easier to get the combo off. Goodbye! I actually did not take red heart damage, but I also did not actually get the deal, but we got a damage up, so that's appreciated. I'm gonna look around a bit more, because I need 5 more cents, and there's no way I'm going to the next floor without that 5 cents. I need to make sure if Sacred Heart or Godhead spawns, Crown of Light, etc., I can't afford it. Okay, so what's going on in here? Definitely nothing good, but I can blow up the Keeper, give myself that juicy extra deal chance, and you know, while it is a lower than usual chance for this to not just straight up delete, there's no reason not to at least try, I feel. I mean, like, I'll be okay. My run is pretty powerful. Roll it, only one survived, but it's still a solid item overall. Gimme. I guess I'll take this. I don't know if it'll last, but I got the cash for it, and let's go. Library over here. This is a little bit interesting. Maybe bookworm? Definitely, thank you. Free bookworm for 1 key is always appreciated. Whenever you get 3 books in a library, it's just like, yep, that's the good stuff. Now, I 100% expect all of these books to disappear, but that is very rare that only one of them did. I suppose I can continue to roll this. I just don't expect the most value out of it, but we can keep going with it, no big deal. Okay. That's more what I was expecting. Okay, let's go. Now, I'll admit it, my range is puny. And I mean like literally worse than #1 range. That's impressive. How did I even get to this point? I don't even know. But who even needs it, man? The Jacob's Ladder means that whenever I do hit my shots, I do a major amount of damage. And as a backup plan, I always have the ability to just press Q and then bite the hell out of It Lives. We can also use our bite as a defensive option in case I feel like I'm being overrun. Blue paint has appeared in the basement. I did not know this character has unlocks. That's sick. Hello, Angel Room. And this might be my saving grace. I feel like I actually get to take this. There you go. Wow, what an absolute stark difference. I feel like I can actually play the game again. Immediately, all those range ups actually mattered. Sorry, Monsters Lung, but you were literally throwing my game, so I could not have you on my team anymore. Purgatory, Soul Locket here. Both solid, but I feel like if I were to take these, I wouldn't have enough money for the next stairway, and there's not too many left, so I'm just gonna try and roll. Relic is again solid, but not needed. I want to save my money. It could be incorrect. Maybe I get to the next stairway and literally nothing good shows up, but I don't really need Relic. With the ability to bite on command, I got some kind of regenerability here, and playing well enough, I think we'll be fine. Heading into the chest, bite will probably become more of a defensive option for us, less of an offensive option, because as we've established, bite, it can be used against bosses, but in comparison to what Spirit Sword is doing, it's just not enough. However, if I feel like guaranteed damage is on its way, emergency press Q, boom, I shall be living. Here we go, Isaac fight. I am gonna proc bite like naturally right here, so let's just do this real quick. Bite the hell out of you and then just try and survive. Again, we're completely invulnerable, so no worries. Back out, and then the next time Isaac shows up, I'm just gonna wail on him and he should die. One more floor to go, and this floor hopefully has some goodies for me. Hello. Oh wow. I mean, I said I wanted soy milk, but you're a little too late. What about in here? Tri-sag. That's interesting. Maybe I can pay off this beggar and get a double roll going. I don't know, we'll see. There you go. HP up. I honestly kind of want it. Oh! Why? Oh, it's because I'm on the... Oh no! That is unnatural. That does not happen. What? It's because I'm on the chest. The 2 chest dropped items, but why was it D6 Polyphemus? I don't know. I'm roll. Oh! Wow. I mean, I literally broke immediately. I actually have the Gongo Spirit Sword. What happened? It just gave me the win. Genesis is there. I don't want Genesis anymore. Are you kidding me? I don't want any of these knowing I have natural D6 and I one-shot everything. Why did this happen to me? What is that? I took my reflection. I got a +6 damage up. Wow. I mean, within the span of literally 2 seconds, I got 3 of my favorite quality 4s in the game. Contract from below, I will never, ever put you down ever again after today. What a momentous play. All of these are actually halfway decent, mine being the most interesting. D7 is interesting on specifically the chest, of course, but I'm just having so much fun with my D6, I don't want it. But considering I have contract from below and such a high luck, I just feel like I'm gonna explore the entire floor anyway. I don't need the mine. Let's just keep rolling. Another roll. Bone Spurs is sick, but again, those are whatever. I just feel like I can get so much more. Knowing that the game is willing to just spawn Sacred Heart Polyphemus D6 for me, and having that experience, would you not strive for a bit more in your life? Like, if that happened to me, which it did, I would just go for even more. I'm not gonna hold back. These two, though, I'll just take because, you know, they're just, I feel like I'm not gonna have the opportunity to roll them, so let's just be effective here. No way, this is the way the boss. I actually thought it was the other way down below. Is it actually? Oh, this is the boss. Never mind. Well, let's get our last roll in the starting room, check those last 2 rooms, and then fight the boss. What a legendary chest, man. I cannot believe that happened to me. We got nothing, but I got conjoined at least, so thanks. Is that it? Is this it? Nothing more? Nothing else to do? Goodbye, Widow. And hello. Yeah, nothing. Alright, well, I can't really believe that's the way that ended, but Stairway at the end of it all really just gave me the god run, and it was so worth rolling every single key piece there just to go full on Gambo mode and receive the god run. Hello Quarter, hello Blue Baby, goodbye Blue Baby, I'm the true Blue Thing. Blue Thing was so sick. What a cool character actually, and with such personality, I loved it. I hope you loved it too, and GG's.